We made it.
Season 3.
Top three. Third time's a charm, baby.
Yeah. Season P. I don't know.
What did wait? Total Drama Island, where he goes like this. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you nails painted? Did you paint them again?
Yeah, they've been painted for a while now. They're seeing
Are
the
they
end of their
black?
lifetime. Nope, they're green.
Okay.
I know. Whatever.
He's black.
No, it's
He's
green. They're
black.
green.
One of my
No.
friends used to love to
See black?
say yes. She also used to love to say that meme everywhere.
Oh my God, I think I know who you're talking about. Okay, anyway, that's
He's
funny.
black. That's how she said.
Yeah, I know. I think that's funny. So how is it? How is
Hi
it over there?
guys. It's season 3. It's finally here.
What it is?
Do you
What's
like the new
good?
theme? Isn't it cute?
Isn't it?
Isn't it cute? Yeah. Some of y'all are like, why is it different? It's not. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. It's
How
funny.
many old timey vaudeville times can we make it?
We're just two silly guys. Yeah. We
Yeah,
went from vaudeville to Angels back to vaudeville.
yeah, that part.
What?
It's fun.
Hmm.
It's cute.
It's
Hmm.
fun. Hmm. Oh, what has happened since we've been gone?
A lot has
TikTok
happened since we've been gone.
TikTok got removed just to come
Yeah,
back again.
just
Just
to
to come
come
back
back
again.
again as propaganda.
As propaganda. And the orange man is in office and I'm tired.
I don't want to
Tired as
die.
heck.
Die.
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 Not fun. It's not fun.
It's not
Hey,
fun.
actually, so it's not fun.
Yeah, well, you guys know that it's not fun. It's hard out here.
Yeah,
You know,
it's very
we're
difficult.
British. I'm British today.
You're British.
I'm
Watch
British
out.
today. No, I'm just kidding.
You're British today.
Mm-hmm. It looks like you have a big AirPod. The light behind you looks like it's an
That
AirPod.
is
Yeah.
so. I was like, "What are you talking about?" I just got one big AirPod.
You got
You know
one
those
there.
Five Below where they have those like headphone fans that look like giant AirPods? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They look like giant AirPods. I've also seen like a speaker that is just like one big
I've
AirPod,
seen
which is
that, which
so
is funny
funny.
to me. You're
That's
the
so comical.
maximalist. What you know that TikTok? Your maximalist friend when it's time to, or whatever.
When someone tries to steal from them, what's the most expensive thing you have? Oh my God. And they're like looking, and it's like a purse. And it looks
Yeah.
like a little couch. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Your maximalist friend when it's time to play music.
Yeah. What? I love
Yeah.
that. That is so funny. I would have a big AirPod.
Mm-hmm.
I would be the person to have a big AirPod. I have stupid shit in my apartment anyways.
I got a new
Like a million
light.
dollars. You do?
Did
You're
you?
lit
Yeah.
from the
Did you
front,
know?
baby. I
Did you
know
know?
it.
There we
Now you're
go.
lit from the front? Yeah.
I'm lit from the front. Yeah. Because my connection wasn't working the last episode. Y'all remember? I think you remember.
I do remember it was dying or something.
It was.
7 days awake.
Oh
Ah.
my god. Bingo.
I,
Bingo.
I, oh, what are you talking about?
Emilia Perez. Bingo.
No, I know only know it from the what's it? The fried version where it's like really loud. I thought she
Yeah.
said it loud. Apparently she didn't.
Can I use this for red carpet? You make fun of her.
No.
You know that little rainbow shit that all the celebrities play with in the interview?
I hate that.
Oh my god. Why do you hate that?
I do.
Why do you
Maybe
hate
I hate
that?
fun.
You do
I
hate
hate
fun.
fun. I think it's
I think
stupid.
it's funny. Like I left a comment. It was like so-called free thinkers when the rainbow toy comes out, and they're like, "Oh, it's just so nice."
That's so
But
funny.
like, it's a compilation, and then it's all like, like soft voices that she comes in say, "Can I use this for a red carpet?"
That's you
Because
coded when we did our
because her
ASMR episode.
yeah, because like her voice is not gentle.
No,
I mean, in the song in the movie it was, and I didn't like it.
that
Have
is
you heard of
true.
Joan Sacrebleu?
I have.
I
It's
want to
kind of
watch it.
iconic. I don't want to watch it, in all
I
honesty,
knew
but like
Mexicans are
I
gonna be
support it.
ignorant and because parody. So I'm excited for
You
that. I
knew
gotta
from the
watch it.
beginning you're like Mexicans are gonna be ignorant.
Yeah,
Is
you
that what you
know
said?
that. Speaking of
You
Mexican, you know
can't
that
bully white.
picture?
You can't be racist to white people. You can bully them
It's
all day you want, though.
Bella Cat, Bella Cat, and it's like her with like a Bloody Mary, and it's like mejor mierda, amiga. Or whatever.
No, I don't know.
It says
I'm
mejor
thinking.
mierda, amiga. Yeah, and I keep
That's
seeing that when people are like talking about Emilia Perez.
so
That's the
funny.
name of the episode, mejor mierda, amiga.
Oh, honest, don't. This is a bad word. Either ways,
Yeah.
but what was I gonna say? How do you feel about Emilia Perez? Because we were really excited about it until we learned everything that went into
I
it.
liked it, and then I watched it, and then I was like, the singing's bad.
How are you gonna have like a whole musical and no one is a singer?
Yeah,
There's a difference
and I was
between
like, okay, this
there's
singing's
a difference between
bad.
a singer and people who can sing.
Yeah, they
They
can
did a
just
musical with
sing.
people who
They're
can
not
sing,
singing.
not
Yeah,
singers. Okay, that. And I will say I liked the movie. I liked the movie, but then when I started learning more and more things about it, it started becoming a worse movie. You know what I mean?
that as well. All I will say, I didn't like the plot.
The plot wasn't that great. I
It
felt like it
immediately
took
didn't make
forever to
sense to
get
me.
somewhere. Yeah.
I was like,
Where?
why
What
do
was
you?
the plot holes for you?
I was like, okay, why do you have to kill yourself to be this new person? You know, because that people don't do that. You know.
I mean, I don't know. I could argue that it's like symbolism or something like that, but what I mean, she wants to run away from the cartel life, maybe. I don't know. That
Uh
wasn't too
huh.
far-fetched for me. What was far-fetched for me was like
And then she decided to be like, you know what? I do want them in my life, and she brought them back.
exactly. I thought it was like odd, and someone
Make
said
up
it
your
was
mind.
like a Mrs. Doubtfire plotline, and I was
It
like,
is
yeah,
Mrs.
it kind of
Doubtfire.
is, which is crazy to me. But
Yeah, and then well, they are her children, but in this
Mi
life,
Padrote?
this character that they're playing, they're not the children. So you know, they kind of ruined that, making it seem like she's overprotective of these kids.
Yeah,
I was like, if you're gonna play their Thea or whatever, don't act like they're your children. You know?
I know. Which I knew from the get-go was gonna be like a shit show. I knew when that started happening, I was like, oh, she's gonna forget that those are not her kids
Mm-hmm.
and her actually supposed to be her nephews or whatever.
Yeah, and then there's no talking. Well, spoilers, everyone, if you already haven't noticed. But when the cartel gets her, she doesn't even say, "Hey, I used to be your boss" or something like that.
Yeah, no. But even if, I don't think they'd believe her.
You don't think they believe her?
No.
If her kid can smell like the fucking backwoods on her, I'm pretty sure
Te hueles a montañas.
that's so embarrassing.
It's so.
And then that won't happen either. She's been on hormones. She's gonna smell different pheromones.
Yeah, she's on moans.
Mm-hmm.
She's on moans.
A lot to talk
Like,
about.
I don't know. I simply, if they had trans people and Mexican people in the room, in the writing room, maybe it would have been better. Or
Yes.
maybe it could have never been saved. Who knows?
Who knows? Did you like
Anything
Zoe
good about the
Saldana?
movie? I like I liked the actors. I didn't necessarily hate the actors per se, but like I hate the fact that
Is she a native
they got
Spanish speaker?
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
She's Dominican, yeah, she's from the Dominican Republic.
She is, because you can kind of
I believe
tell,
so.
like her accent's a little funny, like ours.
Is it?
I think
In
so.
English, she has a Spanish accent.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. But we kind of have accents in English too,
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm saying.
I
So,
guess you get the
like,
point.
I don't know.
But I think she's from
I
the DR. Let me look. You look it up because I'm connected to my phone and I'm worried that it's going to connect.
mm-hmm. I
But
thought okay. I keep interrupting you. Go ahead.
I felt I didn't hate the actors. I hate what the director said. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
guess it could have been a film set in Mexico surrounding non-Mexicans, right? Whatever. I could hold space for that maybe. But the issue comes with he was saying that he couldn't find good talent in Mexico, so he had to outsource, which is crazy to me. Which is crazy to me.
Okay. Yeah. She considers Spanish her first language, but then here it says she didn't know how to speak Spanish. I read the
Huh?
AI result, and that's what it said to me. But then I read an article and said she's made fun of for not speaking Spanish.
Okay, so I don't know. It wasn't, and like, I don't know.
She's also
Apparently,
American. She's from Passaic, New Jersey.
hey, New
You are
Jersey,
Mr.
hey.
Enrique Tortellini of Passaic, New Jersey.
I don't know.
That's the
Oh, is that from? It always comes back to the Muppets
It
one way
always
or
does.
another. Always comes back to the Muppets. I love it. It's so stupid. There's little random ass quotes that I don't even remember. But anything good about the movie? Anything good about the movie?
I thought
Anything
it
good about the
looked
movie?
cool. It did look cool. The cinematography was right.
I love that we had this conversation that it would be a great play,
It would be a good
like
play
on like stage. I don't like. It's interesting to see it as a movie, but like
because it's
it
like
would make more
melodramatic.
sense. Yeah, it would make more sense if it was a play adapted into a movie and that's how it looks like. Then I'd be like, oh, well, they're just kind of doing what the it looks like on Broadway, right?
Yeah.
But from the get go, I don't know. It's interesting. I think it's cool. Um, but yeah,
I
it's mostly
thought
that. And then AI singing is crazy to me.
it's crazy.
Crazy
I
to me.
thought
So they're
Selena
not even singers at
Gomez's
the end of the day.
I thought Selena Gomez's accent added a lot to her character.
I think I did too, but like I will hold space for Eugenio Derbez that it kind of felt like she didn't know what she was saying. She was just
Yeah.
repeating the lines, and someone said that people are like trying to like give her what's it called? Leeway saying that she didn't have time, she didn't have time, she didn't have time. When she made a Spanish album, she's a
Yeah.
billionaire. The streets are saying she's a billionaire. She can get people to
And she said, "Yeah,
talk
guys,
her
I
the
should have
language
done better."
herself. So I don't know. Maybe she didn't really put her heart in it, which is very unfortunate.
Mi
And she's gonna get nominated
padrote.
for an Oscar. So, Mi Padrote? I love that movie.
Yeah.
Vulva, Pinche Vulva.
No. No.
No. She can have
I like
something
it. I
like
like the
Cuca.
choreography. The moment she's like this.
Yeah. I did like that song and I like the note she hit. It was interesting.
I didn't understand what she was saying, but yeah.
Did not understand one bit. Do you think my
But
parents understand?
they liked it. They continue to like the movie.
Yeah. Did you tell them about all the shit?
Yeah.
What did they
My
say?
mom has a little more leeway. She's like, okay, well, that's fair. But then my dad's like
Yeah,
always a hater, so
that's funny.
yeah.
What do you mean always a hater? He hates the movie or do you like what?
He hates when people complain.
That's funny. I forget
Yeah.
my dad is also a cinephile. Tell them about what you were watching this movie with my dad or something.
I did. I remembered the other day that my dad is a cinephile because like he was the guy that was watching the cool movies while I was growing up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then I was like, wait, I could watch movies with him. So I went to watch The Last Showgirl with my dad the other day.
My
Pretty
dad is
good.
so. You should tell him about the Pamela Anderson one, which I thought was so funny.
The what?
About Pamela Anderson
What about her?
being old.
Oh well, guys, the plot of the movie is that she's old and that her job's closing or whatever. And then my dad, like I said, he's a hater. So like when she's like being called old and like ugly and washed out, he's like, yeah, she is. I'm like, oh my god, you can't say that.
That is so
And like the
funny.
first scene, it's like her in an audition, and she says, "I'm 36" or whatever, and he's like, "Ha!"
Out loud for everyone to hear.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be like this, isn't it?"
That's so funny. You're like, that's my dad. It's so
Yeah, that's
funny.
him. That movie was good.
I still need to see that movie. I still need to see one of them days, though.
I need to see it on them days as well.
I need to see it, but I also need to see the last show, girl. It looks good. I did it. You told me that she was supposed to be like the villain or whatever. I was like, huh?
She's not a villain, but she's like not. She's morally gray.
Morally great. More like
Yeah.
morally great. I love
No,
Pamela
I don't think.
Anderson.
I don't think she's morally great.
Ah.
She's
Oh, no
mean to her.
Nosferatu.
She's mean to her younger coworkers.
Young Bloods,
Excuse me.
the Greeners, the Young Bloods. You never heard of
Okay.
that thing? You never heard
No.
that? Okay, cool.
No.
You people, young people.
The Greeners, you said.
the beaners. Yeah.
Oh, oh, I don't know nothing about that.
You don't know about that?
I don't know
No.
nothing about that.
Neither do you. Neither do I. Look at this little shirt.
Is it yours?
Yes, because I'm so petite. I'm so small. I gotta buy
We have to
Ken
come
clothes
back.
just to wear clothes. Oh my God. Okay.
All right, so we're back. What was I gonna say? What we talking about? Okay, little shirt, tiny
Little shirt.
purse,
Where's
tiny
Tiny
top,
Tom? Baggy
baggy
pants.
pants.
Take them
Take 'em
off.
off.
I love when we sing together. It's like so
Is it?
like Paul and Echo. It's like never on sync with one another, which is kind of hilarious in my opinion. I am
IMO, emo,
emo, emo.
emo, y
No,
emo. Sí, como lo escuchaste, soy emo.
this so.
Or whatever he
I
said.
love Mexicans. I love
Yeah,
Mexicans.
yeah.
So funny. I can't believe they chose no Mexican for Amelia Perez. Easily, they could have gotten Epifania's character to be Zoe Saldana's character.
Who?
Call me crazy. Epifania, the character who played Epifania,
In what?
Amelia Perez.
Oh fuck! Oh my god, I forgot that. Another problem with the film: the only Mexican woman is like not even in it.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
Like they literally could have been the same character, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like
I mean,
I feel
yeah.
it.
Why? Why?
It could have
They
been
could have
really
got.
interesting. Like she could have fallen in love with her padrote. You know what
Yeah,
I
her
mean?
padrote.
It
She
could have
should have
been
still been
interesting.
trans.
Exactly.
Yeah. They could have gotten a
Exactly.
contestant from La Más Draga.
No.
No, why not?
No. I think it would take me out of it. I think they should have just gotten new talent.
Yeah.
Not her.
No?
No. Who would it be? Who would it be?
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Exactly. Thank you. Let's
Yeah,
keep
you don't even
going.
watch the show. Who do you think you're talking about?
Look at this shirt.
You should watch that show. It's coming back. What
I
was I gonna
know.
say? And then like or Belinda could be like Selena Gomez.
No.
No, okay, then you write you cast it. Go
I don't
ahead.
think it should have been Belinda. I don't
Who
mind
should have
Selena
been?
Gomez as her character. I just think she should have put a little bit more effort in it.
So Selena Gomez could stay.
She could stay. But I'm saying Epifania's character should have been Zoe Saldana, and Epifania and Zoe Saldana should have been the same person.
Okay. I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
Sounds toxic.
Yes. Is this whole thing not toxic?
You're making it more toxic. I'd rather talk about something else.
Oh my God, you don't see my vision. You don't see
I
me.
don't.
You don't see
I don't know.
me.
You're watching too much Interview with the Vampire.
I love Interview with a Vampire. It's so good,
You're just
dude.
watching too much toxic relationship.
I know. Lily! It
Yeah,
goes like that. Yeah.
Louis.
Oh, here we go. It's dancing. You finally get it. You watched the second season.
You watched the whole thing like a Santa Claus.
Like a Santa Claus. Yeah, it's so funny to me.
Yeah. Today I did a presentation at work and I slayed it.
You did. You slayed it.
Yeah.
What did it entail?
Nothing important. It's honestly gonna be boring if I explain it to you. Did you
Oh my
did
God.
you ever take your kids to your field trip?
Recently? No. I didn't take them on a
Weren't you
field
supposed to
trip.
do it this week?
I was going to, but I wanted to
Uh,
ah! But I wanted to what's it called? I wanted to have them like start on artwork because like we're like 2, 3 weeks in, we haven't started on artwork yet. And so I was like I had them write a artist statement. And so for those who don't know, artist statements is like, your philosophy as an artist, if you will, in the art world. And so I had the students do it first thing out the gate because I wanted them to like know what they wanted to make. And then you could see the minute I was like proposing it to them, you could see the life force drain out of their eyes. And I was like, oh, they're not going to enjoy this. And then they didn't. I had students like call out sick. I
yeah.
don't think they were sick, kind of thing. I had students trickle in late. I had students falling asleep. I was like, y'all, this is like important stuff. If you're going to be an artist in the real world, you got to like be able to. It's like writing a resume. How are you going to get a job with a resume? That's what it is.
Okay.
Think of that. But now I'm incorporating artwork and I'm being silly. Also, a bat flew into my classroom while I was conducting class in that class.
Yeah, you want to explain that?
It's literally just that. So I was like in the classroom and I was like talking and I was like really engaging with the students at this point because I'm just being like silly and kooky and now the students are warming up to me, right? And then I see something fly in and the class kind of murmurs. They're like, oh, like what's going on? And then I look at it. I thought it was a blackbird. I was like, oh, it's a bird.
Blackbird
And
in the
then it,
dead of night.
yeah. But it started getting like close to me, like around this close, hand distance away. Like if I extended my hand fully, I could have touched the bird, right? And then I saw that it had like a rat face, and I was like, that's not a bird. And then I out loud, because I have no filter, I'm like, that's a bat. And then the minute I finished the word, everyone in the class stood up in unison and ran out in unison. It was like a wave. It was like everyone
Yeah.
like went out.
Is this
And
like a
then like
classroom?
it's a classroom of
Oh,
full of
okay,
like
what the hell?
15 students. And then the classroom is the size of like my apartment room. It's like not big. And the bat was like flying back and forth and getting lower and lower, and it was getting closer and closer to us. Thankfully, it touched no one because rabies.
Yeah, I was gonna
So,
say rabies.
rabies. And we all ran out. And then the professor and director, which threw me for a loop, they were like, relax, it's not that serious. I was like, it's a bat. It's a bat that could like, give us rabies. Like I was like, this is crazy. And they handled it. I don't know how it went, and then we just had to conduct class like normal. A
Hmm.
bat. A
A bat.
BAT. And then Nosferatu. Nosferatu came out. Loved
Yeah.
Nosferatu. I loved
I
Nosferatu.
also
Did
like
you like
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu?
I
I thought you
didn't.
didn't like it.
What made you say I didn't like it?
I thought you said something about it.
Oh, I wanted it to be. I think I did say I wanted it to be a little more interesting or something.
I thought it was really interesting.
I did too. I don't even know what I said about it, but I did like it. Was it long?
You,
I thought it was long or something.
it was really long.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was gonna be perverse. Did you?
Perverse? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like
Hello.
nesty?
Yeah.
Like nesty?
Yeah. Did you forget what it
Um,
was about?
no, I've never watched Nosferatu, nor do I know what it's about. My
So you didn't
extent of
know.
knowing, I didn't know. The extent of knowing what Nosferatu was SpongeBob and him
A
flicking
lot
the
of
lights.
people,
That was
which is fine. Which is fine.
hey,
I think that's like common knowledge that it's from SpongeBob. So,
yeah. Like it's Nosferatu at this point is mostly known for SpongeBob,
yeah,
aside from, the cinema classic. But hey, there's neither here nor there. Hey, I watched it. Great movie, great cinematography. Um, I thought it was funny his little hair like this and his mustache. It took me out of it sometimes, but it was still great.
he looks
Still
like
great.
Dracula, which is funny to me.
Yeah. Is it not just Dracula?
Yeah, it is Dracula, but they changed the names for copyright.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think he looks scarier than Dracula. I
I think he
argue.
looks
No,
scarier in his original design.
I do think so too. I think he looks like terrifying in the OG. Like,
Yeah, he's so
oh,
scary.
scary. He's so scary. Like
Hmm.
looking at it in broad daylight, it still evokes fear. Like it's like they just really went crazy with the costume design on that one.
Hmm.
Whereas like this one, I wasn't necessarily afraid of him. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, I was because of like the way that they like shot him was pretty scary. Like he's like
I
in
thought he
shadows
was.
and shit.
I guess I think he was scary in the way like he was a rotting corpse, but not necessarily of how he looked like.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
I could. It kind of sometimes he kind of just looks like a person to me.
Okay.
Call me crazy. I think it's either
Yeah,
the
you're
mustache
crazy.
that threw me. Yeah, I think it's just the mustache that threw me for a loop.
What does that even
Um,
mean?
he just is a guy with mustache
No.
to me. And you could say that yes, Romanian, like whatever. He's supposed to look like that. This is based on the original, whatever, whatever. He looks silly, is what I'm saying. I thought he looked silly.
Okay. I don't
Okay,
agree with that.
okay. You thought he looked scary?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll let you feel that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I didn't. I thought it looked funny.
Funny. Funny is crazy.
Funny is crazy. It was because I was watching it. I was like, when is he supposed to get scary? It was like when I would look. I was looking at the side of him. I was like, when is he gonna get scarier? He was scary when he was naked. When he was clothed, he kind of just looked like a guy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
This is so weird.
What do you mean?
This is so weird
I'm
to say
not
he
the
looked like a
only.
guy.
He looks like a guy to me, but like I'm also not the only person who's like, why does he look like that?
Yeah, but he does. It's not. There's a difference between why does he look like that and he looks like a guy.
He looks like a guy to me. He just looks like a guy. He looks like a guy in a period piece. That's what he looks like.
Guess
Nothing
what?
inherently scary about him. Oh my God. I guess you're right. He is just a guy in a period piece.
Oh, the Oscars are like coming out next week. The Oscars, the good Grammys.
The Grammys?
Yeah.
Oh, who's
The
nominated and what's going on?
Grammys? What do you mean? You
Grammy?
don't know who's nominated?
I don't know. It's been a minute since I looked.
That came out forever ago.
I know. That's why I don't remember.
Who do you think is gonna get album of the year?
Beyonce? I don't know. Taylor? Is
I.
Taylor up there? Taylor.
It's not gonna be Taylor.
You don't think so?
No. I've been
Why?
hearing a lot of because she's not on there.
Oh, she's not on there?
Yeah.
Really? I thought she was
Let
on
me
there.
say that protect my peace because whenever you mention Taylor, you ruin everything and make it boring and sad.
No, it's usually
Yeah, you're
Taylor.
like, it's gonna be Taylor. Why even argue it? It's always Taylor. That's you. That's what you turn into.
Because it is! But I want to say Beyonce. Or who else is on there?
I think it might. I hear a lot of Brad. I hear a lot of Beyonce, and then I hear a little bit of Andre 3000.
He's nominated?
Yeah,
Wow. For the, what was the
his
album
little flute
title?
album. I don't
His
fucking
little
know.
flute album? Yeah.
Yeah,
These long ass titles. Yeah. Really? That'd be interesting. I think they should give it to him.
yeah,
What? It'd be great, right? Like what they do last time, they took like a rando that I don't know about, and like they were like, we're not picking sides, and they chose a random person.
not last time.
The one before that was like a country singer or
Like
something.
what?
You know what I'm talking about? Everyone
You
was
talking
like,
about John Baptiste?
no, the one after him.
The one after him. Which one is that one?
I don't know. It was like a white
Harry
lady.
Styles.
No, it was like a
You're
white
thinking of
lady.
song of the year.
I'm thinking of song of the year. My bad. My bad. My bad. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Wait.
I
Yes,
know. I
but
got
who's
it.
not?
A lot of
Wait,
people are nominated.
a lot of people are
I don't even know
nominated.
off the top of my head. I think
I
Chapel's nominated. I think Sabrina Carpenter is
No, it's going to be
nominated.
Chappell Roan. I'm sorry. I think it's going to
I
be Chappell
wanted to be
Roan.
Chapel Roan, but I haven't heard anything.
You haven't heard it? I just
There's,
think it's going to be Chappell Roan. She has way too many hits for it to not happen.
I know, but people don't. People think she's mean. Ooh, people think she's mean.
Ooh, I mean, like people have been thinking she's mean for a minute now, and people are still streaming that lady.
But like, I don't know. I don't think it's
You
her
think she's gonna
year.
win? You don't think she's gonna win Album of the Year because she's mean?
Yeah, because the Academy's like grumpy old white people.
Which is why I don't think Brad's gonna win.
Yeah, I feel that too. I think it might be. I don't know who it might be. Probably like Sabrina Carpenter or something. Yeah, or something.
I could see that too. I feel like it's very tough contenders this year around. I want it to be Beyonce. Probably won't be Beyonce. But if it was Beyonce, it probably would be this album, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
I feel like it would be this album.
why is it
You know, the
unfortunate?
It's because even though it's a great album, I wouldn't consider it like the best of her work. And that's hard to say because it's a good album.
Error, error, footage was lost and corrupted. Continuing with regular video.
Like dog.
Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry, I'm having some difficulties. Like I said, number two is "What's Love" by Baby Tate.
What's that?
"What's Love" by Baby Tate. It's like a R&B song. She's like a rapper, so it's like
Yeah.
Cognac Queen.
I
So it's like
wanna
kind of like that,
dance.
which is funny
But
to
Baby
me.
Tay can sing though, don't she?
Yeah, but like it's like sincere, you know. Like you said it. I love when rappers try to sing.
I love No, but she can sing. That's different. But I love it when rappers try to sing, I'm in my act, I wanna dance, I wanna yak, I wanna dance. Or grand piano. Or like what
Exactly. It's one of
is
those types of songs. And it's in The
yeah,
Sims, which is funny to me.
that's kind of great.
All right, and then number one, which is Baby Tate again, is Petty, which I shared on
Everybody
my
is
story
bitch, don't
today.
try me.
Don't
I
try me.
saw, I was like, oh, you're on one.
Yeah, I love her. She's great.
You'll always post Tori Amos in that damn box.
So you should probably get into it.
No.
You'll like it. She's a singer. Cause
I
I'm
mean,
a
probably.
singer.
Because I'm a singer. Yeah, but like I'll go onto your story and it's like every other week you're posting,
I love
you know,
her. She's like Ethel
that's it.
Kane.
I know. I need to get into Ethel Kane. Fuck, I
She's
need
like
to do
Ethel
it.
Kane. She went to therapy.
Okay, sure. Have you seen the one where she's like dressed? I have that. I gotta send you the video. But it's like a clip of Ethel Kane going to the Cheesecake Factory, and
Cheesecake
her friend's
Factory.
like,
Yeah, I saw that one.
she's like, the lady's about to come. Like, she's like, shut
Yeah,
up, the lady's about to come. That is so fucking funny to me.
it
It
is.
seems like it seems so relatable. Love Ethel Kane. And I saw her like rate water towers, in
Oh, I
like
think we'll say
rural places.
gay porn.
Gay porn. I love that too. But like her rating the water towers and saying like this is ugly, this is not ugly. I thought that was funny.
She's fun.
Yeah.
What
I
was I
was in
gonna
the
say?
one where she
Speaking,
was like holding heavy guns with like fucking like gloves on. She's pretty great. She's like a
yeah.
mystical creature. Like I don't know what the hell she's gonna do next, but she also feels like
What is she
a
gonna do
friend.
next?
What's she gonna do next? You know what I mean? That's what it feels like.
You stupid. What was I gonna say?
Stupid.
The other day, the gay guy at my work, he asked if I wanted a towel warmer. He asked all of us. And
Okay.
we're like, no. Why do you have that?
Like he was giving it out for free because if he was getting it for free, I'd be
Mm,
like, I wouldn't mind it. Oh, I'd be
yeah,
like, I'd like a towel warmer.
but that's like junk. And he was like, it's like junk. I don't need it. And
As
then we're
in
all,
like it's broken, or as in like I just don't want it anymore.
I don't know. It's his better half's TM. It's
That
not
is
his.
so gay. Oh my
I
God.
I tell mommy that I translate it to media naranja, and she laughs every time.
It is though. That's what it
And she's like, "What is
is.
that in English?" And then I tell her, and then she laughs again.
My better half. That is gay. I'm so sorry. That's so funny. No, I mean it as gay and bad and stupid. What Zariana say?
Stupid and bad. Yeah.
Stupid and bad.
Shout out to her for
Ariana
being
can
nominated.
act. Ariana can act. I love her. She's so funny.
Yeah.
She's so good. Yeah,
Do
but
you think that the wizard is dumb?
dumb. How do you say it? You always say it
Do you
weird.
think that the wizard is dumb? Or like Munchkin, so minded?
So many.
That's actually
Yeah,
not me. That's Meatball from Sloppy Seconds. Jesus, that's so wicked.
you're quoting a quote.
Yeah. Oh, Miss
Oh,
Elphaba. You know, Madam Marvel. Oh, Miss Elphaba.
oh, Miss
Many
Elphaba.
years.
Listen, I love that one.
Well, speaking of Sloppy Seconds, on the podcast, they asked one the guests to sing, and they started with The Wizard and I, but they didn't start like when I get to the wizard, you know? They started, did that
Listen.
really just happen?